incentive called, if you reach this, we don't do an open mic. I would hit that instantly. I would donate enough money myself to, like, if we could have skipped the karaoke last time, I would have paid buku bucks.
Oh, I just realized both these players,
main
and secondary, the same character.
Correct, Mundo. A good character and a bad character.
Ooh.
Actually, they're both pretty good. They're both pretty good. I just felt like saying that. Sometimes you just say, like, controversial and inflammatory things.
It's fun to say bad things when you're on commentary.
It is fun to say bad things when you're on commentary. I feel like this is just going to be the battle of the uppies out of shield. Like every time a Cloud misspaces anything, he gets up the other shield.
Whichever Cloud spaces better so that doesn't happen wins.
Can you upbeat a Cloud back air at a shield? Well, that was not how you win right there.
I don't know.
That was an interesting cross slash. If he had hit that, he would have done like 30%, which, you know, that's how you win the game. And giving Curtis limit, you know. That's why I like watching Mintos play, the only Cloud that's not on the screen right now, because he'll use the mobility buffs for limit. He understands that the mobility buffs that come from limit are just as valuable as, say, 24% from a limit cross slash, or however much he does. So if the opponent's at a low percent, then he's not necessarily going to just go for like a drop shield, waste out limit, throw a cross slash shit. He's going to use the increased mobility to keep him off stage and win neutral and all the other great stuff that makes him a good player.
That's the one thing about Cloud is that, like, you know, he got super nerfed from Smash 4, and he's like, you know, he's not really like incredible, but his movement is so good. I love his movement, especially with limits.
Incredibly fun and to play and interesting to watch.
Yeah, you can watch people outplay others with the movement alone.
Just flying across the screen, which keeps him in the running. Like honestly, outside of that, he's a sort of linear weakish character. But yeah, you know, if he moved like Ganondorf, nobody'd be talking about Cloud.
I mean, imagine if Ganondorf moved like Cloud.
Oh, then that's all we'd be talking about.
Joker. That's Joker.
That's just Joker. Ocean Dark Pretty even here. This is about right. I'd say the 40th in Georgia is about as good as like the 5th in North Carolina. Parry.
I wonder if either one of these are going to play Sephiroth. Or they're just going to stick the Cloud out the entire time.
That's a fun, thematically appropriate, and even-ish matchup. So it'd be fun to see either of them switch. Yeah. But not both of them switch. That would not be interesting.
Well, I feel like I've seen... I don't know much about Chooryu, but I feel like I've seen him play more Sephiroth than Cloud.
Yeah.
But when I like first started to get to know him when he came for Just Roll With It, and before Sephiroth existed in Smash, he was a Cloud and a Chrom or Roy, I think.
Well, there's just some things you can't win with Cloud. Necessitates a secondary.
I think the Ditto is one where you can safely assume Cloud can win.
he might be able to pull this off. One Cloud can definitely win.
How do you guys feel about Cloud and Sephiroth? Because I feel like they could be a wide range for both of them, like viability wise. Like to me, probably like Cloud top 25, Sephiroth top 20, but I think some people think Sephiroth is better than that, right?
Maybe. Well, I feel like that was a bit of overhype because of his ridiculous movement with Wing, and now that we're seeing more offline Sephiroth, we're seeing his weaknesses.
Right.
I don't think either of them are like really solo viable, just because there's matchups in the top tier that shut them down so hard. Yeah. But if you had to, I think Sephiroth is harder to play, like way harder to play.
Makes sense.
So if you had to pick one, maybe not the hard one. He's also way cooler, so you gotta, you know.
Oh, Sephiroth is a blast to play too. I don't know if anyone can complain that he was out of this match.
Well, they're both incredibly fun characters to play. I mean, fast characters are just fun. That's just, you know.
Yeah.
Slice and dice. Well, this is looking pretty unwinnable for Chooryu, but yeah.
It's possible. Oh. Especially now, it's looking hard.
Well, that was a really great punish. You could have killed him, but sometimes you just want to like scare him. Curtis might not win the next game, but he'll probably win this game, so he wanted to stay in this game for as long as he can.
That's it.
And that was what we call the Vendetta Killer.
Vendetta Killer?
Yeah. When Curtis beat Vendetta, that's how he killed him on his last
Curtis beat Vendetta?
One time before he was really, really good.
I just rolled it, right?
Yeah. Like, he was good, but he wasn't, like, really, really, really good like he is now.
There was the first time I ever heard of Vendetta, he was, like, unseeded. I just played him, like, randomly in my pool, just roll with it. I got beat so bad.
Okay, I don't know if that was this one. I think he had already been NC because I remember playing him at that tournament, and, like, I played him in, like, top 24 losers. Like, it wasn't like he was, like, playing him early, you know?
He's nice. It's ugly. Curtis beat him back right before his rise to like top level status.
What is he like? Is he top 5 in Georgia? I don't know.
No, I don't know.
You could be top 20 in Georgia, still be top level
It's like-
status.
That's true. That's true.
At least in terms of like their PR, I don't know if I see Vendetta and results like tweets that much. So I don't know if he's like active right now.
I really like that
The
finishing touch, and by that I mean that was disgusting. Really, really, really bad. But you know, it's more interesting. You never see our clouds go for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because they know better.
Well, I don't know. I
think
still
it's
see
because Curtis
go for
is
it.
incapable of not just doing like short hop down air to the center, you know, full hop forward airs that he mashes spot dodge after, and the occasional cross slash. Like that's how he gets his wins. So if it's not in that list of 3 things, he's not doing it. And I didn't read finishing touch, so
I see Curtis
like
go for finishing touch after like an up air, and he waits, and he's like, if he's winning by a ton, you wait for an air dodge, and then he just finishing touches
At
that.
least in Smash 4, I remember like the Cloud secondary classic was they would always get limit and immediately pull side B or try to get a greedy down B.
well, that was back when limit cross slash was way too good.
True, yeah.
It's still too good, but it was way too good back
Lasted
then.
forever.
At the Vendetta Killer. It would kill you at like 90. It lasted for 90 minutes. It was the size of a car. It was ridiculous.
Oh, that was a punish. No way.
Really cool. I'm honestly surprised that the slices didn't hit him. Like,
Yeah,
managed
right?
to break his shield without.
I thought it would break at the end of the
just
move.
poking.
Yeah, it broke early. That's a good point.
This is super close. I'm glad
Back to
it
even.
went straight back to Pokemon. Chooryu.
I would have done that. Why? Whoever that is. I don't know who that
Evan.
is.
Little Evan.
Bye, Evan.
Love you, Evan. Oh, I love that up tilt there.
That was a ridiculous combo. That's not nice situational awareness because obviously you haven't labbed like rising down air to the platform up tilt. But if you played your character long enough, you know what combos into what and what positions and what you have time for. So
Exactly.
I like the recognition. Oh, that was like a Smash 4 up there. It was gross.
Ooh.
Do what?
Those are Tyler's cookies, probably.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
we got
his.
cookies in the
He said
in the
they're fair
commentator
game, but
booth.
for everyone.
Fair game.
They're Candy Blast cookies, for anyone wondering.
So that answers my question as to whether or not you can up B the back air. The answer is no.
Ooh.
Ouch.
That didn't look like it even hit him.
That was like the clip of the golf swing.
Yeah.
He got hit by the updraft.
That up smash is so good.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
It used to be so bad, too.
It went
Which is the funny
from being
part.
really, really bad to being like a top 3
Yeah,
up
remember
smash.
pre-patch Cloud up smash and dash attack?
Dash attack was just straight up not a kill move.
Yeah.
It also didn't combo, so I don't know what purpose it was serving. In the
And they just
sandbox.
buffed it to just fake to match what it was in Smash 4.
I feel like it killed at like 150, so like not a kill
Oh,
move, but
I
like-
got some clips. I got some. Curtis has like a
No,
collection
I
of
know,
dash
but
attack
that's
clips.
also like full stage type thing. Like,
Okay, well, this should...
Living, baby. Not quite.
I was going to say, I want Chooryu to at least force a limit, not be from Curtis.
Yeah, this is looking pretty much like the first game where it was even for a little while and then it was no longer even.
Okay.
This is
here we
even
go.
her.
Definitely winnable.
It's not game 1.
Oh,
It's actually game
Curtis
2,
won
but
game
somebody
one.
was
Sorry.
not updating the UI.
I'm not used to running. I'm usually just
Oh, that was such a good
contemplating.
running up air.
Ooh,
or
that was
falling up
good.
air.
He's got him where he wants him. Curtis
Oh, no
refuses to air
way!
dodge, and that is what we call the first finishing touch in the history of time to kill somebody.
You know what?
Put that one in the history books.
Yeah, no.
That's the moon landing right there.
I
That's
was-
crazy.
I was talking crap about it because I feel like most of the time people go for finishing touch.
The stages,
it's
legal
greedy,
stages
but
are. Where are they?
that-
Are they even on? Counter picks are Cave, Yoshi's, and Small Battlefield. Starters are PS2, Battlefield, FD, Town, and Smashville.
It's 2 band, right?
2 bands.
Yeah.
I literally just said 2 bands.
It's 2 bands. No, it's 2 bands.
All right, we had Yoshi's and something
Bet.
inaudible.
Bet. It's 2 bad.
It's 2 bands.
Do
Cam, it's 2 bands. That was great. He took that one good opportunity that he had.
Well, he punished him like 100 times for not air dodging, so I think Curtis's air dodge in that moment was not necessarily a terrible decision.
No, yeah.
No.
Because
Well, that's just the nature of Cloud.
at that point, he's
Uh-oh,
proven
what's up
that
with the stream?
that he's willing to just hit you as many times as it takes to hit you. Ooh, the stream is a little.
The stream
the
is,
quality the stream has COVID. We're sorry to say.
It's looking a little bit better now.
The stream has recovered.
We're green over here.
We're green on over there.
It just looked really, really scratchy.
All right, strong start from Chooryu.
All right, here's what I hear all the time. Never take Cloud to Town and City.
Well, they both made a terrible mistake. And honestly, if I'm Curtis, I'm probably not super worried because he was taking a lead where it mattered in the previous games, winning neutral, getting the damage, getting the kills, and he just kind of like got sequenced on at the end, and it was disgusting.
Yeah. Ooh, what a forward air. It's like
Yeah,
snuck
that
around
was
the
weird.
down air.
I was always probably supposed to be a back air, and just well, I don't know about that. That was a little weird.
Uh-oh.
I
don't think he's got a jump.
Choryu's use of.
Oh, no, he
Yeah, he
does.
does. You're just stupid. Yeah, way to pay attention, Lander. I lose to you. It's ridiculous. I like Choryu's use of options that are typically written off by talented players as too high risk and not enough reward, like forward smash.
That was so
That
good.
was just getting you. I mean,
Yeah,
you know?
no, I mean, I'm of the believer that every character's move is useful in like some situation. Obviously, like some asterisks there.
Sure.
of
I
course,
think that but Choryu's using stuff like forward smash in situations where you wouldn't even necessarily say it's the option to go for.
No, yeah.
But it makes his gameplay visually interesting. And I might be saying that just because Curtis is the most boring Cloud to ever touch the sticks. But yeah, it's nice to see a change of pace.
I value players that look for like unorthodox options because at the end of the day, what wins you the game is what hits your opponent.
I was going to just finish and touch that.
You're right. Yeah, but see, but in his mind, that's not an option that's even on the select list.
No,
So
I genuinely believe that Cloud's up B is not lagging enough to punish with finishing touch.
I think if he's going up,
he's coming back down.
Oh,
I
with his
think he
back
could have
to
pressed
you.
the button. In
Yeah.
that particular situation, I think he could have reacted.
I don't play Cloud, so that sounds like a weird interaction to me, so I don't know how it would play
I just
out,
think
but-
if you're a player that's as solid as Curtis, it's not even on your option select list to
Sure,
get
yeah.
finishing touch. Like, it's
Yeah.
just not even, we don't even think about that move. Like, whatever. You know,
Yeah,
finishing
you're
touch.
not looking for it.
Right.
Well, that was
I
a
get what
missed
you're saying.
opportunity there.
I mean,
Oh, there you go.
yeah, as long as he cleans it up like that, it's not
Caught him
too
overextending.
big of a
Yeah.
deal.
And this is kind of like the exact same situation we've seen the last two games, where Chooryu keeps it close in the beginning, and then Curtis
Yeah.
is like, I'm just going to out-control and win.
Oh, wow. The upbeat beat the upbeat.
All right, how does Curtis get off this? See, like that, I never in a million years would have forward smashed there.
And he only took an F kill.
And then, like, all of my people watching my stream would have fallen asleep because my gameplay's so boring. But Chooryu, you're awake. You're like, wow.
Oh wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Ouch.
I like that. Because if someone's gonna try to challenge you with like a empty landing grab, just swing at them. Okay.
He did that forward air again. You see that? That weird.
That was such a weird interaction.
Oh.
And one of the things throwing out these powerful, unexpected options does is it keeps you honest. Like if I'm Curtis, I'm a little bit afraid that he might just run me an up smash,
Right,
and
yeah.
my options are going to change because I have that information factored into my decision making.
Yeah, it's like the group of player where it's like they're not even like.
I got hit by that every day of the week. I don't know what this game's talking about.
It's that group of player where they're not quite competitive players, so you don't know what they're gonna do. Like
Yeah.
that type of thing, you know, where it's like.
They just have
Oh,
a.
that's- yeah.
That definitely was. That was like a Chooryu option. Curtis did it. Like,